Happy Memorial Week in Southern California. My name is Dan Gregoria, a lead forecaster at the National Weather Service Forecast Office in San Diego. I wanted to give you a weather briefing on what we expect weather-wise here for Memorial Weekend and an outlook for next week. So let's look at the overall weather pattern across the western states. Here is water vapor imagery, and what this shows is actually upper level moisture, and we get a good idea of the trough and ridge pattern. Here the green lines represent actually flow in the mid-levels, flow from west to east at our latitude. So we have a trough in place across California. And what this means locally is a deep marine layer, meaning we'll have those nighttime and morning clouds from the coast and extending into the inland valleys. A few showers will be possible over the mountains this afternoon due to slight instability with the trough. And by Sunday afternoon, we even see a possibility of a few thunderstorms possible over the mountains and upper deserts. Now, it will stay cool near the coast. There will be some slow warming across the inland areas. So let's take a look at what we can expect this afternoon. This is a high-resolution model image. The background color fields are highlighted areas of precipitation. Now, don't focus on exactly where it shows it dry and wet, but what we can discern from this model is that there's the possibility of a few showers here across the mountainous terrain. We have high confidence it will stay dry, aside from patchy morning drizzle along the coast and across the inland valleys. And now here we're looking at Sunday afternoon. Again, high confidence it will be dry across the metropolitan areas, but there could be a few showers and even the possibility of a few thunderstorms over the mountains and the upper deserts. Then the trough slowly lifts out during Memorial Day, so actually Memorial Day looks to be mostly dry. So although it's going to be tranquil overall this Memorial Weekend, we do have a few hazards to highlight. If you're going out to the beaches, there will be some rip currents present. It's not a high risk, but there will be a few rip currents out there, so just play it safe and swim in front of a lifeguard. That's always advised. And then again, there's that possibility of a few thunderstorms over the mountains and upper deserts Sunday afternoon, so just be wary of that. You might want to hike in the morning to avoid the lightning risk then. So what does the weather pattern look like for next week? Well, Memorial Day, it'll be dry. That trough looks to be pulling out, and then we have a ridge building across the western states through the middle part of next week. What that means here in Southern California is dry weather dominating. It will continue to be relatively cool along the coast because we're still going to have that wind blowing off that cool Pacific Ocean waters. But you get inland and you'll notice the change in temps, especially over the Inland Empire, where by Wednesday temps could flirt with 90 degrees plus. And over the Coachella Valley, it will get really toasty. We expect triple-digit readings by the middle part of next week. And depending on how strong the ridge really gets, it could be quite toasty over the Coachella Valley. 105 plus is possible. Again, along the coast, much cooler conditions. So yeah, definitely a change in the weather pattern with much warmer conditions inland from the coast. So thanks for listening to this video weather briefing. As always, visit us at weather.gov/San Diego for the latest updated weather forecast. Have a great one.